Yep, there's a fish. Nice bite. Well guys, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. Been walking for a while, trying to find this secret creek. It's like a creek river-y thing. I'm walking through a pretty swampy situation. It's not great, my feet are freezing, but it is actually a pretty warm morning for what it's been the last while. In today's video, we're trying to discover a new creek. I've never been here before, and we're trying to get there by foot. Just got to get through this little swamp. Oh, trying to get there by foot, discovering this new creek. Gonna be throwing various lures. Got the rod, haven't even pulled it out yet. I'm running my ultralight setup. I'll give you a rundown on what I'm using in just a second. I've just got my first look at the creek system. It looks pretty good, guys. Hopefully you can pick up a jewie, a flatty, a bream. Honestly, anything chucking your variational lures. But give it a crack. Hopefully I don't get smashed up by a big kangaroo, because I've seen a few of them. So let's go. Like I said, I've never fished this creek before. Never ever fished this creek. So I don't even know what lure I'm going to put on. I'm going to see what the ground looks like. If it's really snaggy, I might go for a little jerkbait. If it's quite open, I might go for a little blade or a soft plastic. Let's have a look there. See what we can see. Oh, there's fish moving around. There's definitely fish here. Lots of bait. Heaps of bait around. It's quite muddy near the bank, but it's nice and sandy up here. Maybe I'll go for a little blade. I think I'll go for a little blade and just try and work into some deeper water, see what we can find. Not much structure, it's pretty open, so I reckon we might pick up a flatty or two. Let's rig up. Alright, we've got the beautiful creek behind me. It looks amazing. Now we just got to set up the rod. I'm running the Atomic Arrowz Bream crank. It's a 1 to 5 pound slow taper. Really fun to use, although I haven't even used it yet. But I have mates that have had it and do use it, and they said it's really good. So make sure it's nice and straight, really whippy. It's a 7 foot, 2 to 10 gram cast weight. Yep, so it should be perfect for this estuary stuff. Be sure to chuck the reel on it and we can get rigging. I love these spots where nobody fishes and you got it all to yourself out here. I've got a bit of gear in the bag this morning. Got some food because there's no shops out here. Got some atomic gloves, atomic casting, oh, not casting gloves, but just sun gloves. Let's get the reel out. Have this bad boy in the bag. I'm running a 10 pound atomic lines, 8 strand. So it's P 0.4 or 0.05 diameter millimeters. Extremely thin, but it still breaks at 10 pounds. So it's amazing. And that's just on a Daiwa Aggrest LT 2500 shallow spool with 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. That's the atomic fluorocarbon. I find it really nice and subtle, which is good for picky fish or a bit wary fish. Perfect little setup. Let's go have a flick around and see if we can coax a fish into biting. I honestly will take anything this morning. I'm not specifically chasing any fish, but I do want a little jewie. So we'll see. It looks like a good little creek for a jewie. There's plenty of ground to fish all the way up the edges. So we'll give it a good old crack. I only used it once, but I had a great session on it. I have used other brands a while ago, and I did catch good bream and flatty and stuff. They're really good for big flathead. Big flathead, just love them. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a uni knot straight to that clip. I'm just gonna leave it in the middle hole, because that's what I had it in the other time. And I did quite well, and I was just doing land-based fishing. It looks amazing. There was bait, or there still is bait. There's bait working everywhere, on the other side and on this side. There's got to be flatties and all sorts. It is going to be a little bit slippery down here, I think. But I'm going to go fairly light drag, just so I don't pull, because these are small trebles. and also really light rods. So let's see. First cast on the new rod. Won a fair distance, I'm happy with that. How deep is it? It's still sinking out there. Still sinking, still sinking. Still sinking. Still sinking. I think it's hit the bottom now. Give it a little working up off the bottom. Again, just keeping my lure real close to the bottom, guys. Still be predatory fish hanging in. I can cover all the ground, not missing too much. Haven't even had a hit yet, which is a bit sad. Haven't seen any predatory fish, but yep, there we go. That's a fish. There we go. Yep. He's a flatty, I think. Just when I said I haven't had a hit yet, he had that on it, just dropped down. That's a flatty. Feels fairly small, but we'll see. I think that's a flatty. Feels flatty like. Oh no, it's silver. Yeah, bream. It's a little bream. Nice. First fish of the day is a little bream. It's beautiful. I'll take that. At least we're on the board, eh? That's all that matters, really. There we go, guys. First fish of the day. A little brimbo. Taking on that little blade just there. They're a great little lure for covering ground. Chomped it on the sink. We'll chuck her back in just a second. There we go. It's a nice little bream. We'll give him a nice little release without getting the gloves wet, because that'll be annoying. So many yabby holes up here. Insane amount of yabby holes. Oh. Oh. Come on, little bro. He doesn't know he's even back yet. Off he goes. That's beautiful. First fish in the morning. Just toss that little bream back, and we'll have another cast out there, see if there's any more or different species. But he really felt like a little flatty on the first bit of the fight. I was like, sure, it's a flatty, but nope, little bream. I did back the drag off a bit in case it was a flatty and he had fully scoffed it down, because it's such a small lure that can tend to happen. But that's good, we're on the board. Get another cast out there. I was literally just saying, man, we haven't even got a hit yet. And then I got a hit. Got a nice little fish too. Keep on moving down, guys. See what else we can find. A little nice long cast. Oh no, we're gonna have to try and put our line up over this side. Here we go, put it over. Lots of stingray digging areas, which is always a good sign. It means the yabbies are active in the area. And also that does bring around fish when stingrays are digging around. The bream and flatties and, oh yep, there's a fish. Nice bite. You get that really aggressive. Don't know what it is actually. Bream. Not a very big one. Pretty small one actually. There he is there, it's a nice little fishy. Look at that, eh guys? Beautiful. We'll get those hooks out and we'll toss them back in. Oh, hooks just popped out then. That was actually not bad. It was probably a 22, 23 centimeter bream. Really small, but oh. Have another flick out there. Do want to try and pick up. It's getting better here. It's starting to drop off a bit quicker. A bit more sandy, and the fish are starting to wake up a bit as we come downhill. So we'll see if we can get something more as we work our way down this creek. But I'm happy with that. Already 2 fish on the board. Very happy with that. Looks like a really nice system to fish with the boat, you know. Sounder on each side and just see what's down there. Looks definitely like it'd be home to jewies and threadies. Yep, got a fish. Yes. I felt him bite that really aggressively. Bream. Yep, it's another bream. Another bream. How good. Come on, little bream. Another nice little healthy low 20s bream. Off you go, buddy. Shooting back down to the system. That's good. Very good little sign that there's actually a fish around here. And when I hooked him, there was a whole bunch of bait that spooked. So there's heaps of bait out there. Put another cast out, see if he's got a flatty mate or a little grunter. I'll take a little grunter for sure. I love those fish. Yep. There we go, there's a fish. That might be a flatty. Yep, it's a flatty. Real small. There we go. Little flatty dog. That's what we're after though. There's that little flatty. There we go, guys. First flatty of the day. It's only about a 28cm fish. Same little blade just there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. System is on fire at the moment. Heaps of bait working. She's bound to be a big flatty or something in there. Alright, got the hooks out. He's ready to go back now. Little flatty. That's great. Already ticking up a couple of species. That's 4th fish of the day. First one to be a little, the 4th one is a little flatty. That's good as. There's so much of this system to still work. I forget what it even looks like on Google Maps. So I knew it was going to be quite like this, though, quite open. This sort of bottom with that muddy, sandy, but it's not sinky at all like my feet. They're not sinking at all. So, oh yeah, there we go, that's a fish. Might be a flatty. Might be a tad bit better as well. Maybe not, maybe. Running at me. Maybe it's still a bream. Oh. Oh no, it's a flatty, little lizard. Oh no, that's not a lizard. I've picked up another species. It's not a bad one either. It's a big old whiting. That is no small whiting. That is a solid whiting on the little blade. Check that out, guys. That's a big whiting. Big whiting on the little blade. How about that? Thought it was a flatty, but no, big whiting. That's crazy. There we go, hooks are out. See ya, mate. Oh, that's beautiful. Got some mini little waves right here, guys. Yep, there's a fish. Smashed it. That feels like a bream. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a bream. Yep, it is too. Nice little bream. Another small, low to mid 20s bream. He flips around heaps, doesn't he? I knew he was a bream. Kind of by the way he hit and then he ran off. Like he did. There we go, it hooks out. Our little bream boat is out of here. That's good. Oh, yep, that was a bite. Yes, fish. Fish. Looks like a bream. It is too. Nice little bream. Slide him up the bank, just wait for him to stop flipping for once. Try and take that hook out real quickly. There we go. Away he goes. There's just been heaps of small bream. Nothing of any real size for the bream. The biggest one we've got so far, biggest fish we've got is a whiting, bigger than the flatties. And that was a big old whiting for about mid-30s, I'd say. Alright guys, the Savi's been an absolute grind, but we're gonna have a cast just here. We've got a bit of a drain, a bit of boat and stuff to fish. Really good looking structure here. So yeah, we're gonna give it everything we got this last shot. Had a good fish. First cast gonna be on this drainage system. We should pull a fish off these pylons. There's some nice looking pylons there. Oh no. If we don't do something like that and snag it on our first cast. Oh, it's just a bit of weed. Alright guys, just changed over to the Prong 2-inch 1/24. Let's see if we can get something in these little pylons. Come on. This morning, yeah, but it slowed down now. Yeah. It is, yeah. It should be. I've usually fished South Goldie, but mates have got jacks along like these pylons and stuff.
Yeah, it's harder this time of year, but really in summer when you hit those northwest like this,
Yeah.
that's when it's like catching the big jack.
Yeah, I'm not really chasing jacks. I'm just chasing like anything like flatties and bream.
Now, there's enough sand around here for the flatties to go, eh?
I got some flatties down that way earlier. Oh. There's one. Little flatty. Oh, man. Gotcha. Oh. Yep. There's something. Yes. Might be another flatty. It might be bigger. Oh, it's an upgrade. Another nice little flatty. Pull them up onto the bank. Yeah, it's an upgrade actually. There he is. A little flatty on the prong. Beautiful little zone. Still, I was trying to find a nice land-based spot today. Found the creek and now I found this spot. A couple of flatties right here. That's good. How good's that? Just pumping the dogs. Just... Whoa. He was not hanging around. Little flatty. See ya, mate. That looks brilliant. Brilliant. Alright guys, check this out. There's a whole massive tree in the water. Gotta be some fish out here. Check this out. It looks mental. It's going to be a little bit hard to fish. Oh, she's got a really good hit. That's a bummer I didn't hook it. Put another cast in there. Hopefully he'll come back. Don't know though. Oh. And then when it's a snag, I set the hook. Yeah, I'm going home. Alright guys, thanks for watching today's video. I had a really fun time filming it. I fished a new creek, never fished before. It was a nice sort of muddy mangrove creek. Fished it with a little blade, got some nice bream, flatties, and the big old whiting. Then I moved on to some more foreshore area, and I did get a couple extra flatties, and one of them was actually pretty solid. It would have gone low 40s, I'd say, on the little plastic. So I did fish a couple different styles, had the new rod, so yeah, thanks for watching, and hit the sub, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.